This, my friends, is the Redmi 12 5G. Now, if you want 5G but you don't want to burn a hole in your pocket, this is the phone for you. Let me explain why. But before I get into the nitty-gritties of 5G, just look at this phone. It is a thing of beauty. This, I have to say, is the most premium-looking smartphone that money can buy south of 15,000 rupees. The premium nature of this design will remind some of us of the iPhone. The flat rails, the glass back. However, I have to say, in shimmering white, this phone looks amazing. The screen is easily the best one in its price segment. It is pin sharp, adequately bright, and very decent for playing videos or reading text on the go. It's an Android 13 based phone on top of which Xiaomi's MIUI 14 is running. It's very easy to use and there are also a lot of customization options. But it also comes loaded with a lot of bloatware. So I have to say that the software of this phone still has scope for improvement. It is powered by Qualcomm's latest budget processor. It has been built on a 4nm node, which means it will be very efficient, and it also incorporates a 5G modem. When you actually use this phone, you can glide through the Xiaomi interface quite easily. In fact, I have to add that the processor is quite adept at multitasking. The 90Hz refresh rate makes the experience very fluid. In fact, you can literally zigzag across the screen. You can also use more than 10-12 apps at the same time. Light gaming also works very fine on this phone. The 5000 mAh battery is excellent. You get more than 13 hours of battery life on a single charge. You also get a fast charger in the box, which is something missing with most other phones in its price range. You also get 128GB or 256GB of storage, which is another boon for a phone of its price point. But what's awesome is that the primary wide angle is a 50-megapixel snapper. So in fact, in daytimes, the photos that you take are quite usable. In low light situations also, I would say the output is okay. In fact, the main camera, the video, we found pretty decent. There is a macro camera as well with a ridiculously low 2-megapixel resolution, which in my opinion is pointless. It's my plea to all smartphone manufacturers to drop this idea of a macro camera, especially one that has such a low resolution. And let's not forget the selfie camera, which is quite impressive in its own right. The call quality on this phone is also excellent. We in fact tried it out in Delhi NCR. At least on the Jio SIM, there were no call dropouts. The 5G speed was also very decent. In fact, I clocked 100 Mbps consistently. Many times, in fact, we manage speeds of upwards of 200 Mbps. So if anything, you can make this phone your portable hotspot because it also has excellent battery life. Overall, this phone is just brilliant. It's Xiaomi making a comeback. I mean, this is the best Xiaomi phone we have seen outside of the Xiaomi 13 Pro. For me, it could be the ultimate backup phone. But for many, this will be their very first 5G smartphone. But you're not only getting 5G on a budget, you're also getting a very capable camera, a solid performance, a great battery life, and of course, a nice premium design. As far as budget 5G smartphones are concerned, this one, in my opinion, is complete. But if you don't want to jump on the 5G hype train as of now, you can always opt for the 4G model of the Redmi 12.